Welcome to another thrilling episode of Badminton Unlimited. Coming up, we hear from the big winners of the Perodua Malaysia Masters 2019 in Kuala Lumpur.
Today is my day and I'm not afraid about will lose or what, but I just think that I to play my best.
We speak exclusively with world #1 men's singles star Kento Momota as he reflects on a tremendous 2018.
どの試合も、優勝するっていうのはすごく大変で、でもやっぱり世界選手権。
Plus, we look ahead to the next stop on the HSBC BWF World Tour, the Daihatsu Indonesia Masters 2019. The first Super 500 event of the year, the Perodua Malaysia Masters 2019, provided the perfect platform for many top players to get their campaigns off to roaring starts. Fans turned up in droves to get up close to their favourite players and to witness the crowning of the 2019 champions. The first and also the longest match of finals day was the women's doubles showdown. Yuki Fukushima and Sayaka Hirota emerged victorious after a marathon 76-minute battle against Gracia Poli and Apriyani Rahayu.
Not able to finish it, and it's called out on the back line.
Both pairs were evenly matched until the top-ranked Japanese pulled away after the change of ends in the decider to win their first title this year.
2019年最初の大会で、こうやって優勝できることができて本当に嬉しいですし、いいスタートが切れたなというふうに思っています。
ちょっとこうファイナルゲームの出だし、中盤11までにちょっと弱気になってしまった自分もいたので、そこでこう吹っ切れることができたので、そこがすごく良かったですし、広田がすごく助けてくれたので、こっちの方が攻めた分やっぱり走る方のコートだったので、そのスピードでこっちの方が上回ることができたと思います。
Japan claimed another gold medal in the mixed doubles thanks to Yuta Watanabe and Arisa Higashino. The top seeds won the last 3 points of both games to deny the previous week's runners-up Dechapol Puavaranukroh and Sapsari Tiratanachai their first HSBC BWF World Tour title.
Good serve wide, that's the first one.
Oh, what a miss. What a miss there by Dechapol Puavaranukroh.
いいスタートが切れたと思いますし、これからもっともっと良くなっていくので、まずのスタートの出だしだったかなと思います。
本当に今裕太君とも話してたんですけど、シンプルに自分たちのプレーがしっかりできたっていうのが一番の勝因ですし、そのシンプルにできたことによって相手もすごい崩れてたので、そこが良かったと思います。
In the women's singles, Ratchanok Intanon defended her title by defeating current world champion Carolina Marin. The first game was a no contest with the tie winning 21-9. Intanon held a comfortable 19-13 lead in the second game, only to see that advantage diminished by the Spaniards' unexpected run of 7 points. But the sixth seed regained her composure to eventually prevail 22-20.
First time of asking on the second match point.
The first set is okay because I feel like she still cannot control all the shuttle, and sometimes she hurry to get the point, and I just try to more calm and keep this feeling. Sometimes I feel more nervous when the point is closer. Today is my day and I just keep I'm not afraid about will lose or what, but I just think that I have to play my best.
In men's singles, fourth seed Son Wan-ho erased Chen Long's early lead in both games to win his third title in his last 4 tournaments.
I can't believe he played that one back to the net. That is cool play by Son Wan-ho.
일단 천웅 선수를 이겨서 좀 기분이 좋고, 이제 말레이시아 오픈에서 처음으로 이제 우승을 해서 좀 새 이제 시즌 첫 대회에서 우승을 해서 좀 기분이 좋은 것 같습니다. 일단 초반이라든지 이제 첫 세트도 그렇고 투 세트도 초반에 이제 좀 점수 차가 좀 많이 벌어졌었는데, 거기에 대해서는 일단 조금 제 플레이를 하나하나 하다 보니까 이제 점수를 좀 따라간 것 같고 이제 그게 계속 먹히다 보니까 좋은 결과로 이어진 것 같아요.
Having recently returned to training after recovering from nose cancer, Lee Chong-wei made a special appearance as part of the presentation party. Men's doubles was the last and only final to feature Malaysian players. Surprise finalists and world number 27 Ong Yu Sin and Teo Yi Yi put up a spirited fight, but were no match for the top-ranked Marcus Fernaldi Gideon and Kevin Sanjaya Sukamuljo of Indonesia.
And it's going out, and Gideon and Sukamuljo takes yet another title.
Today the opponent play very good defense, and it's really hard for us to attack. That's why we must keep focus, and I think in the last point we better in the focus a little bit. Today play a little bit better than yesterday, and we just enjoy the game and try to do our best every time. No pressure at all.
Kento Momota wins his second Indonesia Open title.
History is made. A deserving champion, Kento Momota.
Becomes only the second man from Japan to win the Denmark Open title. My goodness, he's had to work hard for this title.
自分で思った以上に、成長できた1年でもありましたし、その反面体のケア、食事面などいろいろ考えさせられる1年でもありました。
It was a massive 2018 for men's singles superstar Kento Momota. With 4 HSBC BWF World Tour titles, the Asian Championship crown, plus the gold medal at the Total BWF World Championship, the Japanese ace dominated the season. We sat down with the world number one as he looked back at a historic year.
アジア選手権では準決勝でリ・チョンウェイ、決勝戦でチェンロンで、その2人とも一度も勝ったことがなかった選手で、その選手に勝って優勝してすごく嬉しかったことを覚えています。やっぱりインドネシアのファンの方たちはすごい熱狂的で、いいプレーをするとすごく湧いてくれるので、自分自身試合しててすごい楽しいですし、そういったなんていうんですかね、素晴らしい大会で優勝できたことはすごく自信になりました。どの試合も、優勝するっていうのはすごく大変で、でもやっぱり世界選手権など主要大会はみんなが優勝したい大会で、すごく勝つのが難しいと思います。決勝戦の相手はすごく攻撃力がある選手で、少しでも気を抜いてしまうと簡単に決められてしまう中で、しっかり自分の作戦を、考えてたプランを、実行できたことと、そのプランを実行するフィジカルを強化することができたことが良かったんじゃないかなと思います。数あるオープン大会の中で、ジャパンオープンっていうのはすごく自分の中でも優勝したかった大会ですし、この大会は取りに行くぞって思った時に、しっかり優勝できたってことは、自分の中で成長できたなと感じることができる大会でもありました。シングルスプレーヤーは結構大きい展開が多いんですけど、彼との試合はすごく速くてスピーディーな試合展開になるんで、なんていうんですかね、少しでも気が抜けてしまうと、すぐに点差を離されて、しまうので、彼との試合はいつも難しいです。相手の打つ球、癖っていうのは、自分も把握できるんですけど、それは相手も同じで、試合を重ねるにつれて、簡単にラリーが切れないので、どんどん試合時間が長くなるので、どうですかね、 回数重ねるにつれて難しくなっていくと思います。トマス杯で、久しぶりに日本代表のみんなと同じチームで試合できて、なおかつ自分の納得するプレーが、できたので、すごくトマスカップは印象に残ってます。
Time for a quick break here on Badminton Unlimited. But stay with us as we continue our conversation with Kento Momota.
最初は全くシャトルに当たらなくてあまり楽しくなかったんですけど。
And it's an all-Indonesian affair in our BWF Classic match of the week.
Hi, I'm Greg Choate. I'm Baywin's trainer. We're here in Las Vegas and today we're going to show you 3 exercises which are going to help strengthen your badminton game. The first exercise we're going to look at is called a reverse lunge. In badminton we spend so much time going forward. When we're doing our strengthening exercises, we take everything in reverse to avoid putting extra strain on the knee. So what we do with the reverse lunge is we start standing in front of, we've got a pad here so Baywin doesn't bang her knee on the ground, but she's going to start by standing on her right leg. She's going to lift her left leg up, put it behind her, and now she's just going to drop her left knee down. She's keeping her body nice and upright here, and ideally she's keeping her front of her leg here as vertical as she possibly can. When you get to this position, you're going to stop and then you're going to drive up. And the thing we're looking for when she drives up is that she drives from her heel to her hip. So here, when she drives through, drive back up. Nice and tall when she finishes the exercise, comes back into the exercise again. Probably going to do about 10 to 12 reps each time on each leg. The next exercise we're going to look at is what's called a single arm row. With the single arm row, we're using a small bench or a table to stabilize the arm which we're not lifting with. We're going to put the arm down on the bench. We're going to grab the weight here. We're going to bend our knees a little bit and make sure our back is nice and flat. When we grab the weight, and you want to choose a weight which will allow you to do somewhere between 10 to 12 repetitions. Holding the weight, we drive your elbow backwards, keeping it nice and close to the body, then rotate the weight back down to the ground. I'm going to get Baywin to do a couple more reps for you. This exercise is called a T-spine rotation. What we're looking to do is mobilize this part of your spine. If you spend any time sitting at a desk or in your round the head shot in badminton, this is going to keep your spine nice and flexible. Baywin has one hand on the ground, her butt is back here on her heels, and her other hand is on the back of her head. She's going to rotate up to the sky, keeping her eyes on her elbow, and then come back down underneath her other armpit. She's going to do 10 reps on each side, and this will keep your T-spine nice and flexible, and your body will really love you for it.
Welcome back. In part 2 of our conversation with Kento Momota, the 24-year-old shared with us his first memories of badminton and how his game has evolved over the years since he started playing the sport full-time.
バドミントンを始めたきっかけは姉がバドミントンをやっていて、その練習場についていくようになっていつの間にか始めてました。小学6年生の時に地元の中学校にバドミントン部がなくて、それで県外に行ってバドミントンをしようと、決意しました。最初は全くシャトルに当たらなくてあまり楽しくなかったんですけど、上達するにつれて、どんどんハマっていったのを覚えてます。最初はすごく向かっていけて自分の勢いで、試合に勝てることもあったんですけど、最近は何ていうんですかね、自分の気持ち的にも少し保守的になっていく部分があって、試合に対する気持ちは、毎試合毎試合自分のパフォーマンス、相手どうこうではなくて 自分のベストを尽くそうと思って、コートに入るようになりました。リー・チョンエイ選手ですかね。もう本当に自分にコートの中での彼の振る舞いは自分にとってもすごい勉強になりますし、学ぶことが多いし、どこに行っても愛される選手、自分もそういう選手になりたいので、また同じコートに立って、彼と試合をしたいなと思います。世界ランキング1位を継続するっていうのはすごく難しいことだと思うんですけど、そうですね。でもまだ自分の満足するプレーヤーには慣れていないので、もっともっと高みを目指しつつ、世界ランキング1位を継続できるように、頑張っていきたいなと思います。やっぱり勝つためにはいろいろ準備しなければいけないことは多いと思いますし、自分に足りないことも多くあるのが分かっているので、少しでも少なくできるよう、日々の練習から取り組んでいくことと、あとはプレッシャーのかかる場面で、思い切りのいいプレーができるように、普段の練習から、どんどん自分のスキルをアップさせていきたいなと思います。
Heading into the third week of the new season, the HSBC BWF World Tour bandwagon rolls into Jakarta for the Daihatsu Indonesia Masters 2019. Here are some quick facts about this Super 500 event in 90 seconds. The Daihatsu Indonesia Masters 2019 runs from January the 22nd to the 27th at the Istora Senayan. In the mixed doubles competition, last year's most dominant pair, Zheng Siwei and Huang Yaqiong, begin their 2019 campaign with their first title defense this season. The top-seeded Chinese pair captured 7 World Tour titles in 2018. Despite talks about Liliana Natsia's retirement, the 33-year-old Indonesian has entered this competition with Tantowi Ahmad, hoping to capture their 4th Indonesia Masters crown. Defending champion and 7th seed Anthony Sinisuka Ginting leads the local charge in the men's singles competition. But heading the pack is world champion Kento Momota. His conqueror in Guangzhou, She Yuqi, is seeded 2nd. Another strong contender for the crown is Cho Tien-chen, a 3-time champion last year. Defending women's singles champion Tai Tzu Ying will be giving Jakarta a miss. Which means that world number 2 Nozomi Okuhara is the top seed. 2nd is Prasarla V. Sindhu. The Indian broke her title drought with victory in the final tournament of 2018. With such a stellar lineup, the Daihatsu Indonesia Masters 2019 is not to be missed. In this week's BWF Classic match, we take you back to the BCA Indonesian Open 2014. 4 of the host nation's most successful men's doubles players, Muhammad Ahsan, Hendra Setiawan, and Marcus Kido, Marcus Fernaldi Gideon, were up against each other in the quarterfinal. So let's go back to 2014 to witness a classic showcase of the exciting brand of Indonesian badminton.
Oh, that's a cheeky shot. Got away with it. Oh, it's going out.
Second time of asking. 21-13. Take that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, certainly no lack of effort from this young man.
Like that. That's a good serve.
The two match points have come and gone. It's 20 all. So will it be third time lucky for the world champions? And the third match point has been very well saved.
21.
And they've done it. It is one day more. Oh, brilliant. Marcus Kento.
So strong. This one here.
That is over.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. The frustration. First time of asking. 21-13, 21-23, 21-13 in the third and deciding game. 45 minutes.
The 10-year challenge hashtag was trending on social media last week, and even the badminton players got into it. So let's take a look at some of their posts. Well, that's it for this episode of Badminton Unlimited. Join us again next week when we look back at the best of the action from Jakarta. And we talk to Indonesia's Tantowi Ahmad as he pays tribute to his mixed doubles partner.
Untuk bisa mempertahankan All England 3 kali, terus juara dunia lagi, itu berkat dari dorongan dari Liliana terus ya. Dia ngasih mindset saya tidak pernah kendor.
In the meantime, remember to log on to bwfworldtour.com for all the latest news and features on the HSBC BWF World Tour. See you next week.